you know, at some point, it's just trial and error. I'm not 100% whether, I'm not 100% sure whether this live is recorded or not. Um, this is the second time around. Try this again. I don't know. Hopefully, we can come up with something. So, for those of you, gosh, this computer's loud. For those of you that are just seeing me for the first time, my name is Christina Renee, and this is Christina's Corner. All right, so I feel like I got all the nerves out from the first video. This video is an update on the channel. So for those of you that are new here, Christina's Corner is a concept that I came up with to share a part of my life with you guys. You know, to chart my journey, weight loss, weight gain, self love, self help, growth, just anything about growing and expanding on who you are as a person or who you want to become. Because I think we're always ever evolving, and life should be about continual growth. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you guys that no matter what you've gone through, no matter what you're going through, you are going to be okay. And yes, yes, that is my smoke alarm. That is my, I think that's what it's called, smoke alarm. But it is going off. I'm a little vertically challenged. I'm not able to reach it. Hopefully, sometime this week, we're going to be able to get it changed. Okay? So the next time you hear silence in the background. Anyway, so what this video is to kind of give you guys an update on things that have been going on with me, what I'm working on now, and the biggest thing in my life right now is consistency. So throughout my life, I have been very inconsistently consistent. I've been very consistent with that one thing. Yes, yes, I've been very inconsistent with my consistency. And the thing is, I don't really know if that's something that you're just innate. I don't think being consistent is just something that we're born with. I wasn't born with it. And if I was born with it, somewhere along life's way, I lost it. Okay? I don't know where it is. Dead serious. So, this channel is about growth and remaining consistent because I look at a lot of YouTubers and I see that they have a lot of content. Somebody that I'm watching now, she has about like 15,000 videos. Do you realize how consistent you have to be to have that many videos? Oh, my apologies. 1,500. Still a big number, though. Still a big number. She has like 1,500 videos. You have to remain extremely consistent to have that type of content on your channel. But if you don't take a chance with you, why would anybody else take a chance with you? That is the question. Moving right along. I have a mini rant, shall I say, also. So lately, for those of you that know me personally, you know that braids, um, really braids are just my protective style. That's my go-to. My hair is a decent length, and it's probably like right here. My hair is a decent length, but I can't stand doing it. I'm working on this feminine journey also, right? So hair is a part of this journey, but I don't like it. Okay. As a kid, I spent hours at the hairdresser. I didn't want to be there. I was forced to be there. I'm not gonna say I was held at gunpoint, but being a kid in a beautician shop is not fun. You gotta wait on the old people. No offense. You gotta wait on the old people to get finished. They put you aside. You literally there all day. So as a kid, I was over it. When I got to be an adult and I got to be responsible for how my hair got done, I literally was on protective styles the entire time. And when I got really aggravated, I just cut it all off because I just couldn't deal with it. Here recently, it's been years since then. I am natural, but I still love my protective styles. So, couple years ago, I had a person that was pretty consistent with doing my protective styles. That these are called crochets. What they do is they braid your hair down. You guys on YouTube, y'all know what they do. They braid your hair down, and then like the crochet is literally like crocheted throughout your hair. So when I was younger, crochets used to look like ramen noodle packets. Ramen noodle packets, like the little wiggly noodle. That's how crochets used to look. One style, ramen noodle. That was what we used to have back in the day. Some kind of way they took what was old and made it new, like baptize it, coming out white as snow. Now they got all type of styles. Any type of style that you can think of that you could want, it is available to be crocheted today. Okay? Styles that took 8 hours, 15,000 hours to do, you can have done in about 3. Whole style from start to finish. Look like a whole new lady, right? But since the girls that do hair know that we're desperate because we don't even know how to put up ponytails, they charge an arm and a leg for something that really shouldn't be more than, I'm going to be real with y'all. Now, I know the hairstylist is going to be like, you tripping, but a good crochet style should cost more than $50. Y'all have bumped your head. You got some ladies that's charging in excess $100 to $150 for crochets. For what? You literally came rolling my hair back and weaving in. But the crazy part is people paying for it. You got people that's actually paying for 100, all this money for it's crochets. Who pays that much money for crochets? So now y'all messing us up. Because now these hairstylists out confident. Oh, it's $120. It's $150 for crochet. And they saying it like it makes sense. Please make it make sense. Because it don't make sense. Not to me. So that literally had me in a frenzy. So I had to say to myself, Christina Renee, this is ridiculous. You never learn how to do hair, but you're going to learn today. So I'm proud to say, honey, that this Amazon special was done by yours truly. And might I say I did a great job. For what price, you say? For what price is that? The people in the back? The cost of the product. I'm in love. So these expensive prices actually came in to benefit me because guess what? I'm saving my coins. $150. Ma'am, no. Moving right along, because y'all tripping with these hair prices. Oh, wait. One more thing before I get out that little rant. I don't even think these girls would charge so much money if y'all would stop paying them. Now, I don't mean like get the girls to do your hair and you run off and don't pay. What I'm saying is when these girls start saying, oh, it's going to be $250, look at them like they ain't got no sense. Ma'am, no, I'm not. Sorry. I will never be that girl. I don't care. I don't care what tax bracket I get in. I'm not going to be that girl. I'm the type of person, hairstylist, watch out. I'm the type of person to ask you, what are your prices? And then they tell me the price and I ask them, well, that's really nice. That's great. What hairstyles do you have in the $80 to $100 price range? Okay, you tell me what you can do for that price, and that's what I want. I don't have to have the latest Insta. I'm okay. Insta, my hair's out my way. That's all I need. Moving right along. This live is also to talk about what I don't know. So I'm at a phase in life where, of course, this channel is a vlog of my life, certain things that I'm going through and stuff like that. However, I kind of want to hone in on a particular subject. And I keep grappling all these ideas, asking people I know, but I think I should just take it to you guys so you guys can tell me what type of content or advice do you want to hear. I'm a very wise woman, okay? Very wise young lady. I've experienced a lot of things in life, and I want to know, what do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about weight loss? You want to talk about motherhood? You want to talk about starting a business? You want to talk about improving your credit? What do you guys want to talk about? Because I'm here. And this is not a perfect channel. So if you're looking for the perfect channel, sweetie, you might have to go back some more channels, find somebody else's. But I'm big on finding your tribe and growing with it. And if you're here for growth, that is why you were led to my video. Because we're growth mindset over here. We're all about growing and a growth mindset. So this is about me trying to figure out what content I want to release too. Because guess what? Where you start is not where you'll finish. So you first have to start. And what is the saying? What's begun is half done. So I've already begun, so I'm half done. Moving right along to being loved in this skin of mine. It's been a long time coming, but I'm learning to love it because it's not going anywhere. You know, grant me the courage to change the things I can and the wisdom to see the difference. Don't judge me. You know the serenity prayer. Something like that. My heart was in the right place. So it's all about loving who I am. My journey too started with weight loss. I've gained and lost the same 50 to 80 pounds about 15 times now. Now more up than down, but I'm working on coming back down. But this time when I come down, I actually want to incorporate like shrimp training, like weights and stuff like that. Uh, because this is the only vehicle that we have to carry us through life. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of it. And I can honestly say that I don't always do the things needed to take care of my body, like increasing my water intake. I really do need to drink a lot more water on a daily basis. But it's so strange though. Something that is tasteless and so good for you sometimes tastes so disgusting. I'm gonna just be honest. But water actually tastes worse when I'm not eating healthy. When I'm eating healthy, water actually is really delicious. When I'm not eating what I should be eating, water is just like, please, I don't want any more. My stomach hurts. I really don't want it. It's crazy. You could be repulsed by water when you're not eating right. What else? Oh, so on this feminine growth journey, something I've also recently become into, I wanted to show you guys because it is just, look at that. Look how beautiful those are. And no, these are not forever roses. These are real roses. The forever roses are really nice though. But I never, ever, ever would have thought that I would be a rose girl. But I am. You know how they say stop and smell the roses? Oh my gosh, they smell so good. The creator is just one. Look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? I love it. All right. Something else that I got, a gift that was given to me recently was, I love art. Is this not gorgeous? Is it not beautiful? I love it. I think that a person should be a thoughtful giver. Okay? So if somebody gives you a gift, I'm like, oh, you should just appreciate that you were given a gift. I'm not that type of person. Because if you give me something that you know I don't like, I'm going to regift your gift. I'm just going to tell you right here. So you don't think it's a surprise. Be like, oh, I gave Christina Renee something like that. Yes, and I gave it to somebody that appreciated it. Because I'm a thoughtful giver. When I give gifts, I like to think about the person I'm giving a gift to, and I give accordingly. And I like that somebody cared enough about me to know what I was into and to give me something that they know that I'm into. So thank you for my gift. I really appreciate that. Um, Another thing I want to talk briefly on is this might be another video. Well, I'll elaborate on this part in another video at another time, but it's just about whoever needs to hear this part, hopefully you get to catch it. Okay, sometimes sometimes the people that are in your life are not in your life forever. So they're in your life for a season, and once that season is over, the lesson is over, and it's time to let that person go. This is a very, 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 very tough lesson that is near and dear to me actively. Um, Throughout my life, I've been pretty non-confrontational. I'm a person that is the least likely to not get along with a person. And it's just that I can just kind of see both sides and things. So I'm usually like the neutral party in everything that's going on. And then, so like when I'm in a relationship with someone, whether it be romantically, family, platonic, whatever other stuff can go in that, when we grow apart, I still feel the need to be connected to that person for some reason. But there are some people in your life that once the lesson is learned, that's it. Like there's no sequel, there's no part two, there's no part three, there's no other numbers. That was it. You were there to learn a lesson, and once that lesson has been learned, that is it. So you really do have to learn to release after the lesson is learned. And that is something that I struggle with still to this day. I'm actively working on it because, yeah, you grow comfortable with people and you go comfortable with them being in your life. And then when a transition for them to get away from you or for you to get away from them happens, sometimes it can leave you at a state of like confusion. You can just be at a confused state because you're so used to that person being in your life. But you have to be willing to understand that everything that happens for a reason. Everything that happens for your greater good. And whatever you learn from that, you took stuff from it so that when you go on to your next lesson, you don't have to start where you were. Basically, doing the same dance but with a different person. You don't want to be like that. You don't want history to repeat itself in that matter. Because the lesson will repeat itself until you get it. Nobody wants to be retained. When you were in school, primary school, secondary school, when you were in school and you were in a grade, you learned everything that you needed from that grade to transition to that next step. So you're in second preparing for third. You're in third preparing for fourth. You're in fourth preparing for fifth. You're not in fifth preparing to stay in the fifth grade. So you have to realize that everybody that you meet at the primary school level won't be with you in secondary school. Everybody that you meet in middle school won't be in high school. And certainly everybody that was in high school, you won't see in college. So, and it's nothing wrong with that. We understand the way those things are because those are taught to us. But emotional intelligence is often something that's learned post school. That's something you learn after school. And it's something that you actually have to apply the effort into to get something back. So somebody needed to hear this message. There may be somebody in your life right now that you're holding on to because you're afraid of what's coming next. But you just have to realize that whatever's coming next is better than what you had. What do they say? Like my latter days will be better than my past days. I'm not a Bible expert. I will never claim to be. But I am a very spiritual person. Okay? And I just believe that anything that you've gone through in life is preparing you for whatever next level you're going to go to. Everything. So just know that if the cycle is finished, just shut the door. Just shut the door and don't worry about the well-being of that person. Wish them the best, wish them love and light, and let that be it. And you transition and blossom into what you need to be. Because sometimes you won't even get what is meant for you if you're still holding on to something that doesn't serve you. So I'm going to repeat that part again. Sometimes you won't even get what is intended for you or what's meant for you because you're still holding on to something that no longer serves you. So let that go and understand that whatever you need will be provided, okay? Just know that. Because everybody can't go on your journey. You are the only person that is going to be here for your entire journey. And even if you have kids, they're going to be here for a couple of stops. And at some point, they'll get on their own train and they'll have their own journey. Kids are temporary. Sorry. Some parent needed to hear that somewhere too. Stop putting everything into these kids. Continue to pour into yourself, because if you're not okay, they're not okay. And you're also teaching them that other things outside of themselves are more important than themselves. It's good for your kids to see you providing self love and self care to you too, because you teach them the language of love for themselves. Okay? All right, pumpkin? All right. So I want to thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. You want to be the best you possible. You want to always strive to be the best version of yourself. Never settle for a version that somebody else wants to see you in. Always strive to be the best version that you can be. Okay? Because people get comfort in knowing that you're not growing. That's not good. It's not a good situation. So, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. Like I said, thank you for tuning into the channel. My name is Christina Renee, and I will catch you guys